over the past few days, you've all had the chance to visit our expo. If you've had, it's more than likely that you've bumped into someone who's dedicating their time, resources, and life to solving some of our world's largest problems. These entrepreneurs and innovators lead our 37 Global Grand Challenge Award companies, and they've traveled here from 18 countries across 5 continents to meet you. They've made the trip to educate you on what they're seeing in the field, to inspire you to consider what's at stake and what's possible. And ultimately, they came here to empower you to work with them to leverage exponential technologies to change our world. There were many impressive and inspirational organizations who applied for this year's Global Grand Challenge Award program. But the companies represented here in our expo and at our Global Summit were deemed by our esteemed panel of judges to have the highest potential to impact our world. So I'd like to take a second to thank the judges and the partners who've helped us produce our Global Grand Challenge Award program, especially SAP and Autodesk, along with our impact partners, World Food Program, Unis Social Business, N Square, World Bank, and Viva Rio. Thank you. Alongside our GGC Award program partners, I'd also like to thank our SU faculty and SU Ventures teams and representatives from Teach First and Deloitte. We appreciate all of you sharing your expertise and perspectives as program judges. So as you all know, at Singularity University, we believe that leveraging exponential technologies will set us on a path to solving our 12 global grand challenges, and will shift us from an era of scarcity to an abundance era. It's the goal of our GGC Award program to identify and introduce to you all the startups and nonprofits in these 12 categories who are ensuring that basic needs are met for all people, that we're sustaining and improving our quality of life, while also mitigating our future risks. And now it's my pleasure and honor to introduce to you all the winner of each of our 12 Global Grand Challenge Award categories. Winning our disaster resilience category is LuminAID. Please welcome Celia. So over 1 billion people around the world lack proper access to electricity. Many of these people are forced to rely on dangerous, toxic, and expensive kerosene lanterns as their primary source of light. LuminAID is working to eliminate these dangerous solutions by changing the way people light up their nights. LuminAID has designed a high-performance, inflatable solar lantern with an output of 75 lumens via LED that can provide 24 hours of light on only 10 hours of solar charging. Through their Give Light, Get Light program, they partner with NGOs and nonprofits all over the world to distribute LuminAID to individuals who will greatly benefit from a safe, rechargeable light source. So thank you, LuminAID. Winning our energy category is Rafiki Power. So please welcome Joannis and Svet. Modern energy services are a crucial part of our daily lives, an essential requirement for human well-being and important for our country's economic development. Still, there are more than 1 billion people worldwide who do not have access to electricity. Rafiki Power's vision is to connect as many people as possible with access to a national grid and serve them with sustainable and affordable power. Rafiki acts as a rural utility company building decentralized, highly efficient, recycled, container-based solar energy solutions that can provide running water, lighting, and cooling, as well as space for kiosks and providing room for community interaction. So thank you, Rafiki Power. Our winner in our environment category is BreezoMeter. So please welcome Ziv and Ran. According to the World Health Organization, 92% of the world's population lives with dangerous air pollution. BreezoMeter's mission is to help cities and businesses improve the health and quality of life for millions of people worldwide by providing accurate air quality data that corporations, governments, and citizens can use for planning their operations and lives. Derived from governmental sensors, satellites, weather, traffic, and other sources, BreezoMeter uses innovative technology and machine learning and data analytics to provide end users with accurate and precise air quality data, including pollutant concentrations, live maps, and forecasts. So thank you, BreezoMeter. Winning our food category is Aspire Food Group, so please welcome Mohammed and Gabriel. Today, nearly 1 billion people are food insecure, and this number is expected to double in the next 20 years. Aspire's mission is to celebrate, innovate, and advance responsible farming for healthy eating of insects. So yeah, again, the healthy eating of insects. I wanted to make sure I didn't stutter on that one. So Aspire Food Group combines robotics, computing, computer learning, artificial intelligence, embedded systems, Internet of Things, biotechnology, and big data in order to farm insects that have the protein quality of meat with the environmental footprint of plants. So thank you very much, Aspire Food Group. Winning our governance category is MakeSense. Not sure if Christian's here. Oh, he is, excellent. So please welcome Christian. In order to have, or don't welcome Christian. There is a Christian somewhere, and he really is great, but we're just going to move on without him in this case. But his project's really neat. So in order to have an inclusive future for everyone, everyone should be able to participate and fix issues they care about by being given the opportunity to propose and prototype solutions that can be scaled. MakeSense empowers people to engage in projects and challenges that help social entrepreneurs by turning social engagement into an easy, fun, and efficient learning experience, accessible to absolutely everybody at a global scale. MakeSense is utilizing big data to track the development strategies for their social entrepreneurs and blockchain to create a giving economy for their extensive volunteer community. So thanks, MakeSense, and we'll send it back to Christian. Next up is our winner of our health category, Unima. So please welcome Jose. Each year, 16% of all global deaths are caused by infectious diseases. Most of these deaths occur in low to middle income countries and are related to preventable or treatable diseases such as diarrhea, lower respiratory infections, HIV/AIDS, tuberculosis, and malaria. Unima's mission is to equip people with technology that allows for infectious diseases to be diagnosed at the point of care and stopped in real time. Using a paper device, a drop of blood, and a smartphone, Unima has developed a fast and low-cost diagnostic and disease surveillance technology which allows doctors, nurses, and community health workers to diagnose diseases in less than 15 minutes without the use of any lab equipment. So please, thank you, Unima. Next up, winning our learning category is Iris.AI, so please welcome Anita. Anita has some SU ties, but very, very exciting project. So if we could all read and understand all of the scientific data humans have ever created, to be able to connect the dots in that data, we'd have many more solutions to a number of pressing global issues. Iris.AI enables anyone working on a big problem to solve challenges using existing human knowledge. They use a number of proprietary artificial intelligence and machine learning algorithms, including neural network natural language processing, to semi-automate the time-consuming and tedious mapping of data sourcing while simultaneously de-skilling it. So thank you, Anita and Iris.AI. Winning our prosperity category is Egalite Special Human Resources. Please welcome Guy. According to census data, there are 45 million living with disabilities in Brazil. Out of this population, 32 million are working age, yet only 400,000 are currently employed. Egalite believes in the potential of people with disabilities and that companies will build value when they open the doors to this type of diversity. To accomplish inclusion in an effective way, Egalite prepares, recruits, and evaluates candidates via an education platform. Egalite has helped 4,000 people with disabilities find jobs in over 300 companies. So thank you, Guy and Egalite. Winning our security category is Hala Systems. So please welcome Franz and Dave. Of the 162 countries covered by the 2017 Global Peace Index, only 11 were not involved in conflict of one kind or another. Hala Systems is helping to prevent the loss of life, injury, and reduce trauma for civilians by offering accessible and affordable protection for people living in conflict zones. Hala's current product focuses on leveraging mobile technology, encrypted communications, cloud computing, machine learning, predictive algorithms, satellite communication, remote sensing, digital fabrication, and social networks to warn civilians in advance of danger. So please welcome Hala. Thank you. Our winner in our shelter category is Billion Bricks. So please welcome Sharad. By 2030, there will be a global need to house over 2 billion more people, requiring 400 million new homes. India is planning to build 40 million of these homes in rural areas in the next 5 years. Billion Bricks is a nonprofit innovation studio that uses design as a primary tool to solve one of the most pressing global problems, homelessness. Billion Bricks is using robotics, 3D printing, and solar technology to design and mass manufacture high-quality homes for those in need. So thank you very much, Billion Bricks. Winning our space category is TELUS Labs. Please welcome David, Fernando, and Greg. Critical emerging challenges like food security, water scarcity, and sustainable urban and industrial systems depend on a view from above. The challenge is that these key Earth data assets are stranded and not analytics ready. TELUS Labs believes that spaceborne data, combined with their planetary scale analytics platform, can be used to replace old, subjective sources of information in order for users to make more precise and less risky decisions. TELUS Labs is combining decades of satellite imagery with a machine learning platform to answer critical and time-sensitive environmental questions. So thank you very much, TELUS Labs. And finally, winning our water category is Luwatt. Please welcome Elizabeth and Ian. Today, over 2 billion people rely on on-site sanitation facilities, yet only 22% of waste from on-site sanitation is managed safely. The unmanaged portion is causing widespread fecal pollution, threatening water quality, and spreading diseases in urban areas. Luwatt's mission is to transform economies and save lives in the areas that lack modern sanitation infrastructure through their waste management technology. Luwatt is utilizing 3D printing for both prototyping and manufacturing to produce parts for their patented biodegradable film sealing human waste management systems. The systems can be coupled with anaerobic digestion technology to produce biogas and new sources of income. So thank you very much, Luwatt. So a big thank you to all these innovators on stage and the many more who've been in the expo over the past few days. You truly are helping those who need help the most, and we couldn't appreciate more, and we're very proud to have you here. So thank you very much. And finally, thank you all. Thank you all for joining our efforts and doing what's ever in your power to help us solve our global grand challenges. We really do appreciate it, and we're excited to see what we can do together. If you've been inspired by what you've seen here at our SU Global Summit over the past few days, and you believe your organization may want to contribute to solving a specific challenge, to connect with a GGC award organization that you've either seen here today or over the past few days in our expo, or if you're just interested in partnering with us on next year's GGC award program, please look for an icon in your event app titled Want to Help. And with your help, we can't wait to see what our 2017 GGC Award class can do. They're going to achieve quite a lot, and we're excited to have them as part of our SU family. And so thank you all very much. And we look forward to working with you all to create our abundant future. So thank you.